All right, folks, let's talk democracy. We often picture it as a straight line. Vote, elect, done. But it's more like a messy, chaotic loop. Think of it like a hamster wheel, but instead of a furry rodent, it's our hopes, dreams, and occasional rage powering the spin. This loop never stops. It's how our needs translate into policies, and how those policies, in turn, shape our lives. Understanding this loop is key to making democracy work, or at least making it less dysfunctional. So, buckle up, because we're about to break down this glorious mess. First stop, where it all begins. You, yes you, with your hopes, dreams, and deep-seated anxieties about potholes. Democracy starts with us, the people. We have needs. We want good schools, affordable healthcare, and roads that don't try to swallow our cars whole. These needs, big and small, form the basis of what we want from our government. Think of it like ordering a pizza. You've got your basic needs: dough, sauce, cheese. Then come the toppings, your specific policy preferences. Maybe you're a pepperoni person, fighting for lower taxes. Or you're all about that extra cheese, advocating for increased social security benefits. These needs and desires aren't just floating in the ether. They're expressed through protests, petitions, social media rants, and that one uncle who always brings up politics at Thanksgiving. This collective voice, however messy, forms the foundation of the democratic loop. Now enter the politicians. They're like eager pizza chefs vying for your order. They listen, or pretend to your needs and offer menus full of promises. Lower taxes? Sure. Better healthcare? You got it. Free ponies for everyone? Okay, maybe not that last one. This is where things get tricky. Politicians, bless their hearts, are masters of the art of persuasion. They'll promise you the moon and stars, often with the same sincerity they reserve for a used car salesman trying to offload a lemon. This is where your critical thinking skills come in. Don't just fall for the slickest talker or the most outrageous promises. Look at their track record. Do their past actions match their current rhetoric? Do their proposed policies actually address your needs? Choosing wisely is crucial because these aren't just pizza toppings. They're the ingredients that shape our society. Section 4. From votes to laws. Turning talk into action. You've made your choice, hopefully not based solely on who had the best hair. Votes are cast, ballots are counted, hopefully accurately, and a winner emerges. Now, the real work begins. The elected officials, armed with the mandate of your votes, start turning those campaign promises into actual policies. This is where the sausage gets made, folks, and it ain't always pretty. Remember those pizza toppings you carefully chose? Well, they might get lost in the kitchen, substituted for something cheaper, or end up on a completely different pizza altogether. Lobbyists, special interest groups, and internal political squabbles can all influence how your chosen policies take shape. This stage is crucial because it determines whether your needs are actually met or simply used as campaign fodder. Section 5. The power of NOPE, holding elected officials accountable. So, the pizza's arrived. Is it what you ordered? Are you satisfied with the final product? This is where the loop circles back. As citizens, our job isn't done after we vote. We need to stay engaged, hold our elected officials accountable, and let them know when the pizza, metaphorically speaking, is a soggy, disappointing mess. This is where the power of NOPE comes in. We can't just passively accept whatever policies are thrown our way. We need to stay informed, speak out against injustice, and hold our leaders' feet to the fire. Protests, petitions, contacting representatives, these are all tools at our disposal. Remember, democracy isn't a spectator sport. It requires active participation, even and especially when it's messy and frustrating. Our elected officials work for us, and it's our job to remind them of that. Section 6. Keeping democracy alive. It's on us, folks. The loop continues. As new challenges arise and old ones persist, our needs and priorities evolve. The cycle of expressing those needs, evaluating candidates, and holding them accountable starts anew. Democracy, my friends, is a marathon, not a sprint. It's a constant work in progress, a system that relies on our active participation and eternal vigilance. So, stay engaged, stay informed, and most importantly, never underestimate the power of your voice. Because in a democracy, the loop only works if we keep it spinning. And that, folks, is the loop of democracy in a nutshell. It's messy, it's complicated, but it's ours. Let's try not to break it, shall we?